Next we have is right to freedom. Right to freedom is another very important right, and it ensures freedom of speech and expression, freedom of assembly of the people peacefully, and freedom to move about in the country anywhere and to reside wherever one feels like, to pick up any profession that you want to. Now, when we expand these rights, when I talk of under the right to freedom, the freedom of speech and expression, I have to remember that this freedom of speech and expression gives us the right to say anything against anybody, but not anything that is immoral. This right to freedom of speech and expression is to come out with whatever is in our mind and heart, but not to hurt others. Then the freedom to assemble peacefully. People could be assembling to protest against a law, to protest against a local authority, to protest against any move of the government, but this assembly is supposed to be peaceful and nobody should be carrying any kind of weapon in these assemblies. Then every Indian is allowed to move anywhere in the country. You can move to Goa, you can go to Bihar, you can go to Andhra Pradesh, wherever you feel like the Indians are allowed to move anywhere in the country. Then wherever I want to reside, if I am from Uttar Pradesh and I want to reside in Bengal, then I am free to reside in any state. There is no restriction of any kind that a person belonging to a particular state has to reside there itself. And I can pick up any kind of profession that I want to. The professions are not caste based. It is not that I belong to a particular caste, so I can pick up only a particular profession. No, everybody is allowed to pick up any profession of his like, ability and skill. Now, one thing we have to remember is this right to freedom also gives the freedom to live, which means if a person has been put under arrest or detention, he has to be produced before the magistrate within 24 hours, and he can also ask for a lawyer to protect himself. So, this right to freedom guarantees so many other rights to the citizen.